Lakewood Lodge and Retreat. This is Cathy Hohmeyer. I'm the co-owner and chef here at the lodge. And today I have with me Dr. Karen Kahn, who is the best-selling author of A Guide to Healing Chronic Pain, A Holistic Approach. And I've asked her here today to explain what I call homeopathy patches or phototherapy patches, and they work like acupuncture without needles. And I've become accustomed to them and really like them, so I've asked Karen to come out today and help explain them to you.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Cathy. Really love your place, and I'm so happy to have somebody like you in the community that is into wellness, nutrition, because it's not just about any particular one, magic bullet that makes everyone better. So nutrition is really important. Eating well is really important. So thank you for doing what you do in the community. I am really excited about the patches, and that's what we're talking about today. I know you've used them, you have some family members use them, and I do recommend them in my book, Guide to Healing Chronic Pain. And I wanted to tell you, tell the folks that are watching why I like them so much. So they're, like you said, homeopathic patches. I also call them acupuncture without needles, because they're a way in which to connect with our energy system, our energy bodies, and help support our body's natural healing. In Chinese medicine, they often describe that before someone gets sick or ill or has a disease, that their energy in their body starts getting imbalanced first, long before they have an illness. So how the patches work is it helps to rebalance the energy system in the body, and different patches do different things, and when your energy system balances, then your body starts healing itself. So even people ask me, like, how does acupuncture heal the body? Well, acupuncture itself doesn't heal the body heals the body. It has its own natural healing mechanism, but sometimes it gets blocked. It gets blocked by toxins, it gets blocked by stress. Those are the two most common things. We see inflammation, that kind of thing. So when you can have acupuncture or another tool to help with balancing, getting rid of toxins, helping those organs get rid of toxins, then you can help your body heal better. So we have several different types of patches that this company has made. The company's LifeWave. And I'm just going to go over briefly like what the patches do and how they work. So we got, this is the one that I started with. It's called the Energy Enhancer Patches. And there's a white patch and a tan patch. You wear them both at the same time. They help with increasing energy production in your body. So your body has more energy, but it's not like caffeine. It's not like stimulating, your poor little adrenals to like fire off adrenaline. It's not that kind of thing.
Well, when I started with the patches, I run the lodge. We've homeschooled. We have lodgings. We have the restaurant. And I'm pretty much, when we're open, going often. And I never went to the doctor to get diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I had pretty heavy-duty adrenal fatigue. And I try and do nutrition, and I try and do things, but I have to stay a level of certain activity. And the eons, which we'll go through later, helped me. Also, the energy enhancers, because I always just relied on caffeine, and I was even worsening my system. So the energy enhancer, I think, helped me push me over the edge on a way to healing for my body.
Oh, that's great. So. Yeah, that's great. We actually find a lot of people say, it doesn't buzz me like caffeine, because it's not supposed to. It actually gives people more stable energy levels, and I just find they actually they're able to do more, and they're more efficient. I know for me, when I had fibromyalgia, I just, would half an hour doing something that I'd have to stop because I just was too tired to go on. And then after I started, using the patches myself, I just found that I could kind of work longer and longer days and was happy about it. I was actually happy to do laundry, which I knew when I was getting better that I must be getting better because I was happy to do laundry. So that's the energy patches. Now the other ones that Cathy's talking about, probably my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I have a lot of favorites, but this is the Eon. This is the stress one. This is one for stress and inflammation.
And that one I just keep repeating to everybody that I haven't found anything to get, all I can call it is fuzzy brain. I mean, it just feels like I always wanted to get the cobwebs out, and that one has just helped me stay a lot clearer and, longer, and be able to be efficient throughout my day, which I have to run from one thing to the other.
Yep, and I use it in the office a lot because what illness does not have stress or inflammation as part of it? So if I can help decrease stress and inflammation and not have to, and people can do this at home, right? The patches, they don't have to needle themselves. I mean, only an acupuncturist can do that. So this is very safe to decrease stress and inflammation. And so people that have problems like sleeping or like you said, brain fog or fuzzy brain, sometimes irritability or low mood, I found that eons can be really helpful for that. And it's part of the anti-aging line because the process of aging includes stress and inflammation. So that's the natural way of reversing aging in the body is to decrease the things that cause it, such as stress. Now the other thing that causes aging and also problems is toxins. So a lot of people are very interested in detoxifying their body. So they do on juice cleanses and pills and supplements, and that's all great. Mm-hmm. What I found is that the glutathione patches are very, very powerful for detoxification. In fact, I had acne for so long. My skin was bad since childhood, and I had such low self-esteem in high school because I had so many pimples and I wore so much makeup. I mean, it's only recently that the only time I wear makeup is actually during a photo shoot, but normally I don't wear makeup anymore. And it's because of these patches that help to clear my skin up by helping the organs function better. Mm-hmm. So they've done clinical studies that help, it says that the patches help to, help the liver function, help the colon function. So the skin is just one big organ. So if you're detoxifying that organ, it's helping that too. So this, of course, is part of our anti-aging line because it helps with not only detoxification, but also the immune system, and it does help to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. Yay! So that's the glutathione patch. By the way, glutathione is a big, huge word, but it's an antioxidant that your body naturally makes in your body. It's really hard to take it by mouth because it's so big and it doesn't get absorbed. But if you make it inside your cells, then all your cells will have more glutathione. So it's much better than any creams or IVs of glutathione. Now, the carnosine patch, which I have, forgotten to bring, is in the light blue package that actually helps with skin repair, but also DNA repair, and that's really helpful for people that are recovering, from an illness or surgery. Athletes, awesome to use the carnosine patch because they really use up their muscles and they tear muscle down. So we found in the studies with athletes that it increases their flexibility as well as their ability to repair their muscles. So if people have repair issues, and of course if they want less wrinkles, that's another good use for the carnosine. So that's the three in the anti-aging line, the carnosine, glutathione, and the eon. We've got one for sleep. Now this is actually not part of the anti-aging line, but I gotta say it probably should be because most people don't sleep well.
Yeah. Well, and I have to say my, how old is she? 92-year-old mother-in-law loves the Silent Nights. She took sleeping pills for years and has cut way down on those and keeps calling me saying, Cathy, where's my patches? Where's my patches? So she likes them.
Oh, that's
And that's
great.
how easy they are to use. She figured it out. We didn't,
90-something years old. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great testimonial. Well, in Europe, they actually, the company actually presented the data using the Silent Nights patches, and the European Medical Union, so to speak, they actually pass it as a medical device. So in Europe, it's actually a medical device that they use in hospitals and doctors' offices, that kind of thing. Here in America, we're not quite as advanced. If it's not a drug, it's not, we can't say it cures or treats insomnia, but we can say it helps with sleep symptoms. And I find this together with the eons really helpful for people with really, really stubborn sleep issues. So the other ones we have here is LifeWave. Now this is the one for pain. This is a 2-patch system for pain. There's a white and a tan patch similar to the energy patches. And this helps to remove energetic blockages that can cause pain. So the cool thing about these patches, and I find that in the office, of course people come to me for acupuncture, but sometimes I will actually use the patches first to see whether I can get them out of pain immediately because that's how quickly they work. Mm-hmm. So about 80% of people will respond immediately to the patches with at least 50% decrease in pain. And then the other 10% sometimes need to drink more water, have mineral deficiencies, they might have, be on a lot of medications, they might need the eon patch in addition or the glutathione in addition for the pain relief to work, or they may need to take more minerals. But it's pretty cool to be able to get somebody out of pain in a matter of seconds or minutes, and it's a lot faster than even acupuncture. And they can do it at home. Yeah, so I love that one. The last one we have I want to share with you, SB6 Complete. Now, I got to tell you, I try everything that the company makes because I think the technology is so cool because I love technology. But honestly, when this one came out for appetite control, I did not really think I had an appetite control problem. Okay, what I did have was that I had to eat every 2 hours because my blood sugar would drop, and I just figured that was just me. You know, I always had to eat every 2 to 3 hours, otherwise I would just bottom out and get irritable. And so when I started these patches, all of a sudden I was like, wow, 4 hours have passed, and I didn't feel like I had to eat. That's kind of cool. I even thought that eating in the middle of the night because I was hungry was normal. It's not normal. I'd get up at 5 and go to the cupboard and get like oysters and olive oil or something. I mean, crazy stuff like that. But now that I have been using this, I actually find I'm not kind of doing that munchy thing. I'm not going into the cupboard late at night and figuring out what I can put in my mouth. It's really interesting. And even if I work out hard, I'm an athlete, I don't find that I actually eat more because I'm working out hard, because I used to. If I worked out hard, oh my gosh, watch out, I'm raiding the cupboard and thinking that was normal. But now with some more support with my energy system, I just find I don't do that anymore. And some people even found it helpful for other kinds of cravings or addictions. I have some colleagues of mine that actually help use this for smoking addiction, and they find it really helpful in addition to the Eon. Yeah, so that's kind of like the quick summary of what all the patches do and what I use them for.
Yeah, great. I'm hoping that folks who visit me here or talk to me or talk to you have this as a reference, or we can share it around. Here at the Lodge, we also offer wellness retreats, so I'm hoping you come and check us out. If you've been here once, come again and check out the retreats, and maybe Karen will be here, as well as some other folks from the Adirondack Wellness Network.
Yeah, awesome. And then website, as far as finding more information from the patches, what's your website name?
I don't know. You have to email me from, email me at info@lodgeonlakeclear.com, and I can refer you to my patch website, right? That's how it works.
We also have a team patch website too. I have a brain balancing protocol that you can get downloaded for free and get more information about the patches, and that's at patchtrainingteam.com. So there you can just put your name and email address, and you'll be on our mailing list, and we'll send you a series of 8 newsletters just to tell you all about the patches, and also a free brain balancing protocol with some video training as well on the specific protocol that I created with the Eon patch to help people balance their brains.
Well, thanks, Karen, for coming out. I really appreciate it. These patches have, like you said, it's not any one thing, but these have really helped me kind of get over the edge and get more energy that I need throughout my day, so I've been really kind of thrilled with them. So thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, thanks.
Hope to see you at the Lake Clear Lodge.